Before I read this proclamation, I kind of had to rethink. I said, Jim's not going to be here. What am I going to do now? And what I found in my career over the years, many years, is that people that make things happen a lot of times don't like to shine in the glory when they try to recognize you. Just recently we had an experience with Mr. Estero, Don Esley. His plaque is right there. Don would have been really embarrassed and would probably not have wanted us to have a plaque like this in here. So Jim is kind of following that footsteps. They're both in the ECCL, and so I'm glad that you showed up. So let me read this proclamation. The Village of Estero Proclamation. Whereas Jim Gilmartin has provided outstanding leadership and vision as president of Engage Estero, formerly the Estero Council of Community Leaders, or ECCL, for 6 years, advancing its mission to enhance the quality of life for Estero residents. And whereas Jim Gilmartin spearheaded the transformation of the ECCL into Engage Estero, rebranding the organization to reflect its focus on education and collaboration. And whereas Jim Gilmartin's leadership, Engage Estero successfully transitioned from a 501c6 organization to a 501c3 nonprofit. Jim advocated for the creation of a refreshed mission, vision, and purpose for the Engage Estero, ensuring the organization stayed forward-thinking and adaptable to changing community needs. And whereas the Village of Estero Council, staff, and residents wish to recognize Jim Gilmartin for his outstanding volunteerism and commitment to the community. Now therefore, I, Mayor John McLean of the Village of Estero, Lee County, Florida, do hereby proclaim that the village recognizes and expresses deep appreciation for Jim Gilmartin's dedication and commitment to the citizens of the Village of Estero, and extends best wishes to him and his family for many years of happiness in the future. In witness, therefore, I have hereto set my hand and caused the seal of the Village of Estero to be affixed this 19th day of March 2025. Now, I'm not the mayor anymore, even though this but we signed this ahead of time, so that's why the confusion in there. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I'll say it. Thanks, John, and thanks, Council. I do appreciate that. It's very nice of you to do that. John is right. Like Don Eslick, I really sort of stay in the background. I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by a magnificent team of people who are very, very dedicated to Estero. They spend more time than you could ever imagine in doing the best they can to make Estero a really great place to live. So I appreciate this, Council. Thank you again. It's been very nice of you to do this. And fortunately, though, I've decided that after being beat up a little bit, I'm going on the board. So I'm just going to move up to the board, and I'll be working very closely with the new president, who's a great, great guy, will do wonderful things, Alan Bowditch. Thank you.